Welcome in, everybody, to the RhinoMan Show. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. We're going to kick this off right away. First, let me get my 3 questions out of the way. Then I'll see who's in the chat. It's Gambling Mitzi today. Hey, we're going to have a blast. Hope you guys enjoy her. Hey, she's a fun girl, and you guys are really going to enjoy this show. Let me start off with the 3 questions, as I always do. I see the 3 amigos up there. You guys, welcome in Kick, welcome in TikTok, welcome in Twitch, welcome in Rumble. Hey, we're all over the place today. It's going to be a fun show for sure. Question number 1, guys. Toilet paper, over or under the roll? Hey, I get a lot of people that argue about this all the time. Hey, I don't know what you prefer. I think anytime you put it under, it's a travesty. It shouldn't be done. You go to rip the paper off, you only get 1 square. I know it's in short supply, but hey, let me know what you think. Over or under? Really need to know, guys. Okay, question number 2. Here we go. What's one thing you wished you could have automated? Hey, maybe you have that automated toilet paper roll. Or, as I've seen at some of the places that on the way to Vegas, they have the toilet seat covers that are animated. Yeah, I know. I'm talking a lot about the toilet today. I see Randy the Slot Wizard in here. I don't see Randy the Slot Wizard in here, but he's the one that makes me think of toilets when I see his name. I'm just saying, guys. Question number 3. What's the last thing you got in trouble for? Hey, I know most of you guys in here, maybe on Twitch, maybe on Kick, Rumble, wherever, TikTok, you guys probably got in trouble for gambling one way or another. I know most of the people in the chat have gotten in trouble for gambling at one point or another. Guys, real quick, before we get our guest on, I think she's backstage. I'm going to go ahead and talk to her, but I want to recognize the people that are in the chat, and I'm going to bring my co-host on to do that with me. Hey guys, we got Gambling Mitzi coming up next. High five, buddy. Hey, you're looking pretty good with that beard. I'm just saying. Let's see who's in the chat. You read the chat, and I'll talk to the people while we're going live. I see Bradley Jones. I see Jackpot Joe Slots. What's going on, brother? Hey, TBT Slots, how you doing, bro? Appreciate you. Little Dutchie. Pass the Dutchie on the left-hand side. Pass the Dutchie on the left-hand side. Hey, I like having a co-host with me, somebody fun to talk to. Hey, he likes beer almost as much as I do, so I'm going to use the official RhinoMan bottle opener and do it. Danny D, the true super supporter, has become a member. Thank you so much, Danny D. I really appreciate that. And this beer's for you. Tonight's the night. It's going to be special. Must say something more somehow. So tonight, let it be Corona. Wow. I don't think I could have you on the show. You drink too much. Just saying. High five. Okay. Let's see. Little Dutchie's in the house. Ron and Sharon, Lucky and Love. How you doing? There's Sister Yoshi. How you doing? Floofy, what are you doing, cousin? All the way from New Zealand. Hey, Floofy, I'm going to put your picture up on the banner probably tomorrow's show. Just letting you know ahead of time. I don't want your lawyer to call me and say cease and desist. Fist bump. Okay. Spanglish Slots, what's going on? Let's see who else we got. BD Slots, hey, that was my short this morning. BD Slots gonna be stepping into the ring. Hey, March 25th. You guys know it. Peggy, what's going on, Peggy? Appreciate you coming in. Let's see who else we got in the house before we get our guest on the show. I see a lot of people. Bradley Jones, the mod father of all mod fathers right there. Can't wait to hang with him. Hey, we're going to be hanging out all over the place. Resorts World, Palace Station, Cosmo. It's going to be pandemonium, I'm sure. Gamblers Unknown. Doesn't matter as long as it's not the thinnest paper in the world. Hey, or the roughest. Hey, that bothers me too. But some people get so bent up over the over-under. You put the toilet paper on the wrong way. R.A. Jr., you have entered the Rhino Zone. Yes, it's hot in here. Hot, hot, hot. I appreciate that. Let us market you. Welcome in. Chris and Lou Slots, what's going on? Stacia, Slot Channel, appreciate you coming in. Appreciate all you wonderful people. Hey, buddy, you got to go. I'm going to see about getting the guest on the show. and we will go from there. Let's see if she's in the background. Wait a minute. I don't see her in the background yet. Okay, we're going to have our guest, our co-host, come back on camera with us. Let me get the co-host back on here. Hey, how you doing, bud? Hey, appreciate it. High five. Okay, guys, as we're waiting for our guest to come on the show, hopefully she's coming on pretty soon here. I don't see her. She said she was getting off work late and she had some things to do, go over to her sister's house and get ready for the show. But until then, let's have some fun. Where's everybody watching from today? Let's see. I see Scotty H-Town. How did I miss Scotty H-Town? What's going on, bro? Hope you guys are having some wonderful drinks at your bar. You got some new people in there. BD Slots. Love the logo, bro. Let's see. Who else do we got in here and what's going on today? It's Wednesday, guys. Is it Wednesday? Yeah, it's Wednesday. I had to think about it. I drank yesterday, so I wasn't sure if today was Wednesday or drink day. It happens. I consent. There you go, Floofy. Thank you for your consent. Appreciate that. That will definitely be on the show tomorrow. Thank you for sending the pictures all the way from New Zealand. Hey, they came snail mail to me. It got in my mailbox the other day. Now I got to put those things up. Absolutely. Messenger doesn't work in New Zealand. I'm just saying. Cheers. Let's see what else is going on. Goldie One is in the house. How are you doing, Goldie One? Appreciate you coming in. High five, buddy. Me and my co-host appreciate you being here. Becky A, what's going on, Becky? How are you doing? Let's see. We got a time zone issue here with our guests. Let's see what else. There's Randy, the slot wizard. Appreciate you coming back in. Okay, guys, so let's see some of the answers to the questions. Number one was toilet paper roll over or under? Hey, that's what I want to know, over or under. Gamblers Unknown says it does not matter if it's over or under. Does it matter to you? Some people get really bent out of shape. Same thing with the toilet paper, with the toothpaste. When you just squeeze it out and you leave the cap off and stuff like that. I don't know. Some people, they never lived in a college dorm room before. They don't get it. I'd like to know. Super Squirrel is in the house. What's going on, Super Squirrel? How you doing, bro? You got that bottle of Pappy's ready for Vegas? Let me know. Y'all in the same time zone? No, we're actually not, Joe. She's in Texas. She's out there with Scotty right now. He's probably stopping her from going live. I'm just saying. I know how Scotty does things. So he's got her tied up in his basement. I'm just saying. So anyway, some people don't like the toothpaste roll with the cap off left there. Some people like it folded up. I want to know what you guys think. Okay, give me 1 second here, guys. Give me 1 second. She's having some problems. You gotta love live streaming. Give me 1 second. I'll get this on. I could do this in my sleep, I think. We will see right now if I can or not. Only if you guys could see what I'm seeing right now. I see. Okay, there we go. Now, let's go back over here. Boom, boom, boom. Can you talk to them while I'm doing this? Jeez, man. Nothing. Nothing from nothing leaves nothing. And you gotta have something if you want to be with me. Doom, 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 doom. Nothing from nothing leaves nothing. And you gotta have something if you want to be with me. Let's see, what do we got here? Okay, there we go. Bam. Thank you for that. I appreciate that very much. I will get to it right now. Bam, let's see. TBT slots. I like to buy beers on my birthday since today's the day that day, and I can't have one with you here. Here's some beer money for some beers together. Hey, I appreciate that, TBT slots. Happy birthday, bro. I appreciate you very much. Absolutely. Cheers. I'll finish this one just for you. Wow. That was a cheers to your birthday. Okay, let's see what else we got going on in the chat. I see quite a few people saying happy birthday to TBT Slots. Appreciate that. Automated slot dial to win grand jackpots. Number 2, that I agree with you on that. If you could automate a machine to pay out jackpots all the time, that would be good. Absolutely. Jackpot Joe Slots. Bro, you're at the cafe in the morning. You're at the cafe at night. Tonight, he's going to be live at the cafe. Who is your guest tonight? Let us know. And then after this stream, guys, the Yoshis have a premiere video. The last premiere I saw from them, Sister Yoshi hit that grand on Buffalo Gold Revolution. I hope it's another one like that. I need another wallet. I'm just saying. Let's see who else we got in here. Jamal, thank you for coming in. Appreciate it. Let's see. Okay, Randy the Slot Wizard. How are those voodoo dolls coming along? Jamal, hey, RhinoMan, Washington State, corner of the U.S. I pressed the thumbs up button and it just can't remember the number. I just replaced the toothpaste, toilet paper. I'm not picky. Hey, I don't blame you. I'm not picky either. You can replace it either way, over or under. But when you go under, it's a travesty because you try to pull the paper roll, especially if it's stuck, and then that one piece comes up. What are you going to do with that one piece? Randy doesn't even use toilet paper. He just uses his hand. I'm just saying. Okay, let me get in here and do this one more time. One more time here. Okay, here we go. You guys gotta love live streams. There we go. I'm stalling, guys. I'm stalling big time, as you could tell. Okay. Let's get back over here. Hey, this is a live show. This is what you're going to get. This is what you guys come to know and love from the RhinoMan. I'm just saying. Let's see what else we got here. We got 30 beautiful people in the house, and I appreciate each and every one of you hanging with me. Has the best grammar in the chats, just saying. Hey, I thought she was talking about me again. I thought that was Hank Williams Jr. next to you, Ryan. It is Hank Williams. What's going on? But high five, fist bump, fist bump. There you go. Hey, people, tomorrow's show, RhinoMan show, it will discuss the weather. It's okay to use the sides of the toilet paper. Hey, Randy, I know you use sandpaper, but hey, there you go. Let's see what's going on here. Do we have her in the back? She is coming in. It's going to take a second, but she'll get there. As you see. Okay, so question number 3, guys. Let's go back to the questions. Let's see what number 3 was. What's the last thing you got in trouble for? That's the one I really want to know. What is the last thing you got in trouble for? Super Squirrel? Hey, Macho Super Squirrel. Hey, he is. Super Squirrel, let me know if you want me to send you those pictures that were made by AI for your new channel logos or your new emojis. Either one, let me know. I'll send them right over to you. Okay, let's get that down. Oh, I'm using the wrong mouse. Everything. The show's coming off the rails. And guys, this will feed right into tomorrow's show. I'm sure you'll see what's coming up next tomorrow. Rhino Man needs a magic 8 ball to ask questions about the future. Hey, I could definitely use those. Let's get her in. Hold on 1 second. I see her in the background. Let me get rid of this. This guy right here, he's toast. We don't want him there. Let's get her on the show. Welcome in, Gambling Mitzi. How are you doing?
That was a hot mess.
You're a hot mess. Guys, let me know real quick.
That was a hot mess. Yeah.
Let me know.
Anyway.
Let me know real quick. I'm trying to figure it out right now. I'm waiting to see if everybody could hear you okay.
Okay.
Real quick, introduce yourself to everybody in the community as if they didn't know you.
Okay. I'm Mitzi, Gambling Mitzi, and I live outside of Houston, Texas, in LaPorte. And start asking.
Okay.
What else?
So, have you ever ran into, real quick, Scotty H Town? I don't know if Zoltar is here. He's in the third screen. Yeah, I'm sure he is. Thank you for that, Scotty. Okay, so you live in Texas. Have you ever ran into Scotty by any chance?
Scotty? No, but I would love to. He seems really nice.
I don't know about that. I would rather run into Olga than Scotty, but hey, who's keeping track?
Yeah.
Do you have any family? Kids? Married?
Yeah, I do. I actually have I have 2 grown kids that live in California, in San Marcos.
Okay.
And yeah, so yeah.
Okay, so
and I have 2 stepkids.
Okay. And how old?
Yeah,
how
bonus
old
kids.
bonus kids, is that what you call them?
Yeah.
Yeah. How old are your kids?
Okay, that's going to give it away for me, but that's okay. My son's going to be 40 this year.
Wow.
And my daughter's 34.
Really?
And then the others are 21 and 16.
Okay.
15. So yeah, 21 and 15.
You must have had kids when you were like 9 or something?
I know. I was incredibly young. Incredibly.
Wow. Because you don't look old enough to have a 40-year-old. I'm just saying. It's a compliment.
I have no shame. I'm 62, so I have no shame.
Okay. Hey,
I've earned all those years.
You don't look 62. James, welcome in. Michelle, appreciate you.
Hi, James.
Barbara playing slots, welcome in. Appreciate you coming in. Okay.
Hey.
So, wow. So you do not look your age at all.
Well, thank you.
Okay. What do you do in Texas?
I work for the largest ophthalmology group. We're strictly medical and surgery based in Texas. We're, diseases of the eye, trauma of the eye, all that. So yeah, we're strictly surgery and disease based.
Okay. And how long have you been doing that?
What I do there is
how long have you been doing
that? Since I got out of escrow and title business, I was in escrow for many years in California, but I did some out here, but I decided something different. And now I love the medical field. It's really interesting.
Fantastic. Did you grow up in Texas?
Yeah, we have six clinics. No, I grew up in Oceanside,
really?
California. That's where I'm from.
Okay, and when did you move away from Oceanside?
In 2003.
Okay, so you lived here for a while. What kind of work did you do when you were here in Oceanside?
I did escrow title real estate.
Okay.
Yeah, and I worked for car dealerships in Carlsbad. Used to be car country. I'm not sure what it is right now,
Okay.
but yeah, out in Carlsbad.
Well,
So yeah,
if you ever find yourself in Chicago and you need to work for a car dealership, I don't think you could find a better one than GM Motors, Jackpot Joe's spot. Definitely.
okay.
You're you're breaking up just a little bit. I think you're breaking up just a little bit. I think you're frozen right now. There we go.
Uh-oh.
I think the
You're
wi
frozen on my end.
I think the Wi-Fi is a little bit wonky. There you go.
Itchy. Okay.
Yeah.
Is it better?
Yeah, it's better now. But you're nope, I guess it's not better. Hey guys, we'll get her back on. While we're waiting for her to rejoin the stream, let me know if you have some questions for her. Personal questions. Ethel Cruz, I hope you're feeling better. I hope you're feeling better too, Ethel Cruz. Appreciate you coming in. We're waiting for her to come back in. There she goes. Let's see if we got it
here.
now. There we go.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, so you were breaking up just a little bit there. So you grew up in Oceanside. Do you come from a big family?
No, I have 3 brothers and sisters.
Okay.
You know, my dad was military, of course, and then he retired from military and then went straight to the police department in Oceanside and retired from Oceanside Police.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, and my mom was an accountant,
Good with
but
money.
they're both deceased now.
She was good with money then.
Yeah, and I kind of take after her.
What? You take after her, but you're a gambler. I don't think
I know.
I don't think
So is she. So is she. Yeah, so is she.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have brothers and sisters?
Yeah, I have 2 sisters and a brother. My brother passed away about 3 years ago.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
Yeah, it was too young,
Okay. So
but they're older than me.
you're in Texas, but you come out here a lot.
Yeah, I come to see my kids. I do. I try to come out at least 2 or 3 times a year because, you know, it's them being away. They need their mom. I need them, you know,
Okay.
so we see each other at least 2 or 3 times a year.
So it doesn't matter how old the kids are, they still need their mom, obviously.
Of course.
Yeah,
Of course.
obviously.
Yeah, and you need them too, you know.
Okay, okay. Um, so what do you like to do when you're not gambling? What's your hobbies right now, aside from gambling and YouTube?
I mean, I like to go to the movies. I like to, you know, just the basic stuff, dinner, you know, uh God, it is so hot here. It's hard to enjoy unless you're submerged in a swimming pool in the summer. You don't want to be outside.
Well,
It's horrific.
okay.
The heat is something else here.
Well, you could always. Scotty's got his whole bar just air
Hey,
conditioned.
I'm gonna have to get to know Scotty. Okay.
You definitely do.
Yeah.
Okay, so significant other, husband.
Yeah, I'm married. I've been married be 7 years this month.
Okay, and
Yeah.
what does he think of your little adventure of YouTube and going to the casinos, gambling?
Well, he goes with me for the most part. He goes with me, and he enjoys it too.
Okay.
You know, he you know, he supports it. It's, you know, I mean, you know, I think he enjoys it as much as I do. I probably do enough for both of us, but he likes, and you know, we go to Coshada in Louisiana because that's like a 3-hour drive.
Okay.
It's the only one that'll let you film. And it's also, you know, Lake Charles is 2 hours, 2.5. Scotty can tell you that.
Yeah,
But
definitely.
yeah,
So what's a typical day like for you?
Monday through Friday, work, work, work.
Oh,
That's, come home, have some dinner, clean up,
Kissy
watch YouTube,
Kissy
go to
cat
bed.
Kissy cat is saying hello, Mitzi. Sorry
Hey,
she's late.
Kissy Cat, she lives near me too.
Oh, she does. Have you
Yeah,
met her in
she's
person?
she's in my area too. She is, and so is Jazzy J.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now I know you met Jazzy J. Have you met Kissy Cat?
No, I haven't. I would like to.
I think a lot of people would like to know what she looks like. I'm just throwing that out there.
Uh,
Maybe one day she'll come on the show. Okay,
yeah.
so now let's move on to gambling.
Mhm.
How did you get started gambling? You did mention your mom was a gambler.
My mom, she enjoyed the casino more. Yeah, she enjoyed the casino. She enjoyed slot machines. I would go with her and I would just sit and watch her because, I would lose the money in 5 minutes, and she was like one of those people that could put $1 in a machine and cash out with 800 on one spin. I mean, she had the
Wow.
most luck of anybody I know. She had incredible luck.
Wow. That
Yeah, and then, I started, I would go once or twice a year and just spend a couple $100. But I don't know, I started enjoying it more and it seemed more like an outlet and it was fun and I was winning and I
okay.
was getting, big wins. And I don't know, when you start a channel, that kind of changes.
Yeah, that all of a sudden at the machines get camera shy. Uh,
They do, absolutely.
for one reason or another. Okay, so you said you were on a good lucky streak.
Mhm.
Have you been through streaks in your gambling where there's everything you touch is gold, and then you went through the downside where you couldn't hit a bonus for anything? Um,
Well, yeah, last year, the first 6 months of the year, great. Big, big. I had hand pays. I had near hand pays, which are to me better than hand pays. And then I had, decided to do my channel. And, I talked to Josh with Slotaholic, and he encouraged me that, when you, especially Joseph too, they say if you're not winning, walk away, take a
exactly.
breather. And I hit this losing streak right when I started my channel, and I stayed out of the casinos for almost 3 months. From September, October, I went for a group pool in November with Slotaholic,
Okay.
and that's the only time I went till I went to January. I went all the way to January at Harrah's in
Okay.
California.
Wow.
Yeah, so
And
I stayed out because I wasn't winning.
we're going to talk about that, but you did get to meet Josh and Joseph, fantastic people.
Oh yeah,
You go to gamble where they gamble quite a bit, right?
yeah, Kushada.
Yeah.
Yes, they gamble out there. I've met Kelly with Slot 500. I've met, of course, Debbie loves slots. I've met the lovely Tina with Love
Okay.
Struck Gambling,
Yes.
and yeah, she's awesome. Yeah. But
So Scott,
and then I met Jazzy J out of slot channels. That's who I've met out there in Louisiana.
okay, Scotty H Town has made a comment. He says, "Well, you just said your mom could put $1 in and cash out 800.
Yes.
Scotty H Town could do something similar. He puts 800 in a machine and cashes out $1. So side of almost the same thing, Scotty. I'm thinking you nailed it right there.
Yeah.
Uh, absolutely. Okay, so parents were gamblers. You started your channel. You go through some down streak right when you start your channel. Um,
Yes.
what is the prior to your channel or anything else? What is the biggest amount that you've lost at a casino?
That I've lost.
Yeah,
Ugh.
I know it's a tough one.
Probably 1,800.
Okay,
I lost every penny I took.
okay. So that
Yeah, that wasn't. That's not fun.
it's not fun when you're losing. or it's not fun
Yeah,
when you're not getting
you're
playback,
right.
you know. Um,
But you're always chasing that bigger win, and it's like, ugh, and when you start chasing, that happens.
exactly. So, what's an average budget for you when you go to gamble?
I like to go with at least 1,000.
Okay, that's not
I,
bad.
I'm, yeah,
Yeah, but
yeah. I
like
can live with losing that because you don't go there knowing you're going to come up ahead. But
exactly.
you, but you go and you have fun, and I always have fun. That's never the issue. But
Yeah.
when you lose, it can be tough.
Okay. How often do you get out to Vegas, if you ever do get out to Vegas?
I haven't been to. I plan on going to Granny Fest this year,
Oh,
in October.
you're gonna have a blast at Granny
I
Fest.
know. I really wanted to go to Slot Fiesta, but right now it's so busy at work. I can't.
Okay.
I just can't.
That would be awesome. Real quick, Scotty says I never go to Kashada. Another 45 minutes off the I-10. Kissy
Yeah.
Cat says Louisiana is tough. Vegas is easier. I don't know about that, Kissy Cat. Um, I'm just saying. I'm on the losing streak right now. Barbara playing slot says. Hey, it goes through. It goes to the best of us. Absolutely. Um, okay, so you've never been to Vegas, or
Yeah, I've been to Vegas, but it was in, I want to say, around 2007 or 8 when I went.
okay,
That was the last time I went.
okay.
Yeah.
S
And
Canto Gaming, Gambling Mincy. When are you going to win the lotto?
when am I going to win the lotto?
Yes.
I guess I have to buy more lotto tickets.
You must. Okay.
Yeah. I buy scratch offs now because of all these channels that are got scratchers. And I'm thinking, ooh, and I was on a lucky streak, and so I bought $20 in scratchers, and I over doubled my money. So I was on I was on a scratcher streak.
They make it look so easy.
They do. It's
Yeah,
like, how do you get that kind of luck?
exactly. I went, because there was a time that I would go downstairs in the backyard. I'd wake up, go to the store, grab a couple of scratchers, but I kept them all there. And then I had a
Yeah,
stack like this, but those tickets represent $20, $30, whatever the amount that I pay for the tickets. And there was a stack like this. That was ridiculous. I'm definitely not lucky at the lotto. I'll tell you that. Okay.
yeah.
Um, what's your biggest win at the casino?
Um, my biggest hand pay win was 1,800, but I've had other wins that far surpass that.
Okay.
Like I did amazing at Harrah's. When I cashed out all my tickets, I didn't even realize I had that much money. I was like, are you kidding me? And all these $400, $500 tickets were just adding up. And then the same thing happened last. Oops,
Oh, there you go.
sorry, hang on,
It's
operator
okay.
error.
Hey, this is a live show. This is what you get, guys.
Sorry, the cord fell. The And then when I went to Kashada, not this last time, but the time before that, after I came back from Harris, another big winning streak. I mean, and no hand pays, but it all added up to, $3,000.
Nice. That's
Yeah. So I mean, I profited both those trips.
okay.
This last one, I came home with money, but I spent more than I received. You
Hey,
know,
it's
Hey,
better. It's
it's gambling.
it's better to give than receive. Said
Yeah.
nobody ever. Um, um, real quick before we get on to the next segment of the show, what's your favorite go-to game that you like to play?
Dollar Storm.
Dollar Storm. And which version?
I like Ninja Moon.
Oh,
He's
okay.
paid me very well in the past. Very well.
Okay.
And I love Panda, Dragon Link. Yeah.
Okay, I would say my all-time favorite Dollar Storm is Ninja Moon. I've
Yeah,
had so many jackpots on Ninja Moon
yeah,
itself. I've had the super grand chances. I've had
me
majors.
too.
The multipliers just kick butt. Um,
Yes,
so yeah, I agree with you on that.
yeah.
Okay, so now let's get onto your channel.
Okay.
Why did you start your channel?
I think, well, I really wanted to meet new friends, and I fell in love with Slaughterholic. They were the first ones I ever came across on YouTube, and I just thought, wow, that's so fun, and I could do that, but not like them because I mean, they knock it out of the park with their channel. I mean, they do, machines I would walk right past very fast. They play. And I think they just show amazing, with how they break down all their wins and losses. I think that's awesome. And then I just met, some other people, and I thought it would be really fun to have a slot channel too and show my wins and losses, and then, you know, hopefully you grow,
Yes.
and I'm not by any means a big channel. I think I only have like 240 subscribers, but I'm appreciative of those 240 because those are new friends I never had, you
Ex-
know.
exactly. Real quick on a point you just said, Slotaholic.
Mhm.
I personally don't think there's anybody else out on YouTube that puts the time and effort into editing the videos the way that he does. He does an amazing job at
Yeah.
editing videos and putting those things together. And when he goes to the casino, he will switch outfits, he will record, switch outfits, record, so
Yeah.
he'll gather a lot of content.
I
So
agree. He puts a
for
lot of effort into it. A lot.
for that to be one of the first channels that you discovered, um, that's a good thing. Real quick, Randy the Slot Wizard was talking to Scotty H Town, and we were talking about lottery tickets, and he said, "I can't imagine Rhino Man doing a crossword scratch off. I'd be peeing my pants." Yes, Randy, much like you do on this channel, anyway.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying. Um, okay, so you started doing that and you started making friends and you started interacting with more people. There's Tina, Love Struck Gambling. Welcome in. Appreciate you being here. Uh,
Yeah.
and Randy the Slot Wizard again. The biggest loss I ever had was when I accidentally watched Rhino Man for the first time. Hey, it could be worse, Randy. You could be stuck in the bathroom right now. Uh,
Yeah.
um, so you started meeting friends. Who was the first channel that you actually met in person?
Slut, Slaughterholic.
Okay, you, Josh.
Uh-huh. And I did a group pull with Debbie Loves Slots. I went to the slot showdown at Krishada where Josh and Debbie and Kelly were all playing. And we all, we played, together here and there. And Tina was there. And so that was really nice. But Josh told me, you need to get in some slot forums. And I'm like, what's that? And he said, like the chats and get on the. And so I started doing that. And I kept seeing this name, Sister Yoshi, in I'm like Yoshi Slots. I wonder if they're related, and I don't know. They were so kind, and so
Uh,
I told her, hey, if I ever come out there, because I knew she was kind of near my daughter's area, the San Diego County area. And she said, yes. So we planned it for 2 months for when I came out there. And I actually played with her and all the Yoshis who are the most awesome family ever. Heart.
okay,
And
I'm going to stop you right there. So let's go ahead and take a look at one of your videos. Um, I'm
make it a
go-
good one.
I got one that we're just talking about right now, and I'm only going to play a couple of seconds of it, and I don't even think I'm going to have it. Well, yeah, I'll have a little bit of it.
Hey, I just got the bonus
And we'll play about a minute of it.
on Happy and
Okay.
Prosperous. Let's see how
Oh,
we do.
hold on. Let me see here. Okay.
Getting
There
hot.
we go. It's getting hot in here.
It is getting hot. Sorry, I got my work clothes on.
Oh, that's okay.
Come on. Yes.
So this was at Harrah's, obviously.
Which one? The Upside Down Frenzy?
I believe so.
Probably.
No, I think this was at Harrah's SoCal because we're gonna see Sister Yoshi.
Yeah, that's where it would be then.
What's a normal bet for you?
You know, anywhere. I like to change to noms a lot, so it's anywhere from $1 to $5. I did do an accidental $20 bet and got a hand pay on Dollar Store, but it was like, boom. But other than that, I stay under $5, so I appeal to the low rollers.
Okay.
You know.
Let me get a little bit more of this.
If I'm ahead, I might bump it up, but I have to be really ahead.
Hey, crew. Hey.
There goes the crew. James Spitzer was there. The Yoshis were there.
Yes,
Go.
Bubba was amazing. Avalon and his wife, amazing. Who else? SoCal Slots was there. We even ran into Real Twinning's, the sister's dad there. It was like all in the family.
That is absolutely awesome that you were able to
Yeah.
hang with them. Nista is in the house. Thank you for coming in, Nista.
Nista.
Really appreciate it. So, I'm going to ask the question, even though I think I already know the answer. What's the funnest part about YouTube for you right now?
Meeting the friends, meeting other just meeting your subscribers who are now friends. They comment on your things. You feel like you have a relationship with them, and I feel like I do. I just enjoy that very much.
Okay. And what's the toughest part about YouTube for you?
The toughest part, I don't have a new computer yet, so
Okay.
the toughest part is doing everything from my phone, and so it doesn't look as professional as other channels, but I mean, it is what it is right now. Until I don't even know how to make a thumbnail, to be honest. I downloaded Canva, and I'm like, that's not working. But I just need to invest more time into it.
And that's just it. It's just a matter of learning. The more you learn, the better you're going to get. And starting off with your channel, you're going to learn so much along the way. But to touch on the topic you just said, Slot Gambling Granny, welcome in.
Hey.
Some people, some creators only work on their phone. They don't use their computer. They prefer to just use everything on their phone. They download everything quickly. They get it up on there. They're wizards at making thumbnails. They have apps. They do all of that. I couldn't do that. I mean, I'm both live on my computers and my phone, but some say that it's easier to work for your phone and others from the computer. You're in my age range, so for me, it's the computer makes it easier for me. So.
Yeah, it's weird when I have to do computer all day at work, Excel, all the Microsoft Office, all those different things. But when it comes to this, I'm definitely a newbie.
Okay. What is one thing that you wished you could do better on YouTube right now?
Wish I could do better. I think I think just maybe having a better quality of video, which goes back to the learning process. But, I don't feel like, I feel like maybe if I do another live, because the day I went live with the Yoshis, I got like 70 subscribers that day.
Yes.
And I feel like that will help me. But I'm so fearful of going live by myself, but I have to. At some point, I have to. And so people have been asking me to, so I will, and I am.
So KDC Slots is in the house. I need the big screen. I also want everything on my computer. Hey, I agree with that, KDC Slots. Um, so going live, I would just say try and go live as much as you can.
Yeah,
Of course, there's going to be issues. There's going to be things that come up. Some of them might not be great, but the more you do it, the better you're going to get, and you'll find out that a lot of people. Speak of the
yeah.
devil. James Spitzer comes into the house. RhinoMan and Mitzi, what's going on? James,
Hey,
I appreciate you coming in. I don't have time to read from your journal today, but I will tomorrow. um, but yeah, go live as much as you can. I think that would be um,
that's what
awesome.
everybody has said. Yeah,
Okay,
that's what they're encouraging me.
so here's a question for you. If you could meet three channels right now, which three channels would you like to meet? Any three channels
That I haven't already
that
met,
you
or
haven't already met.
um, I'm looking forward to meeting Gambling Granny.
Okay.
I look forward. Uh, I'm not in this range at all, but it's kind of exciting to watch. I like Lady Luck HQ.
Okay.
Yeah, and I would love to meet who else? God, any other time. Ugh. Who else would I like to meet? Nista too.
Uh,
Texas Gambles. There's too many.
okay. There's too many.
There's too many
I get
because
it.
everybody.
And you are gonna meet a lot of them. I guarantee you. Over the time, us gamblers, we just roll in the same circles, same casinos. You'll find us sooner or later.
Yeah. And Barbara playing slots. I'd like to meet her too. She's very kind.
And don't forget Chris and Lou.
Oh, Chris and Lou, of course.
Okay.
Of course, Chris and Lou.
Mo Gamble's slot channels. Hello, everybody. Welcome in, Mo Gamble's. Sherry D Slots. Appreciate you coming in. Thank you for
Sherry.
being here. Ivy Slots, Yoshi Slots. And now that Yoshi Slots is in here, we're going to go on to the fourth component of this show, which is quick hits. I am going to ask you some questions, and we're going to start off with this. 2 truths and 1 lie. Give us 2 truths about yourself and 1 lie, and we're going to let somebody in the chat see if they can find out what the lie is.
Okay. I've been married 4 times.
Okay.
I've won a grand jackpot. And I've been kissed by Shamu at SeaWorld.
James doesn't count. James Spencer doesn't count because he
You're
is
wrong for that. You were so wrong.
he is at SeaWorld. He's there. He watches over Shamu. I'm just saying. So what is the lie, guys? What is the lie?
What is the lie?
No, don't tell me. I'm waiting to see if anybody in the chat gets it. Trace the Ace is in the house. What's going on? Let's see. Come on. Let's go. Who got the lie? James Spitzer says Shamu. That's my other name. Yeah. Okay. Not married 4 times, Kissy Cat said. Not married 4 times, Chris and Lou said. Not married 4 times, Sherry D says. So it looks like they're going with the not married 4 times. What is the truth?
I've never won a grand jackpot.
I was gonna say that because you said your biggest win was 1,800.
I know, that's why I didn't want to answer that.
Okay.
That's why I didn't want to answer. I was like, oh.
Okay, we got a new question for you. And yeah, this is off the cuff here, so you're gonna have to answer this one. You're gonna have to answer this one as we go here. So let's see. It is fill in the Yoshis. Okay, it's called fill in the Yoshis. You're
Okay.
going to a bank, an amusement park, a roller derby, and zip lining. Which Yoshi are you taking with you to each one of those places? So if you go to the bank, which Yoshi are you taking?
If I go
Yoshi
where?
to the bank.
To
Yoshi,
the bank?
Sister Yoshi, Mama Yoshi, or Mrs. Yoshi?
Sister Yoshi.
You're taking Sister Yoshi to the bank. Okay.
Mm?
If you're taking her to the bank, who are you taking with you to the amusement park? Yoshi,
Oh,
Mama Yoshi, or Mrs.
Miss
Yoshi?
Yoshi.
Miss
Miss
Yoshi.
Yoshi.
Okay, she goes to the amusement park. Now you're going roller derbying. Who are you taking? Yoshi or Mama Yoshi?
Mama Yoshi.
Okay, roller derby. So that leaves you're taking Yoshi zip lining. Zip lining.
Yes, I am.
Okay, there you go. Okay, we're gonna continue this on. Fill in, fill in the slot channel. Fill in the
Okay.
slot channel. You're going to a doctor's office, a bathroom, Thailand, and Alaska.
Okay. And I have to pick one of the Yoshis or a slot
No,
channel?
a slot channel
Slot
for
channel.
each one of the places you're going. To the doctor's office, which slot channel are you taking with you?
Mm, Love Struck, because she's calm.
Okay, and
Yeah.
Love Struck was saying, take me, take me. Okay, so now you're going to the bathroom. Which slot channel are you taking to the bathroom with you?
This is weird. Which slot channel am I taking to the bathroom? Ivy Slots.
Ivy Slots is going to the bathroom with you. Okay.
Yeah.
Yoshi says, I would do it with you, Mitzi. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Okay, now you're going to Thailand. What
Now
slot
I'm going to-
channel are you taking to Thailand?
Oh, to Thailand. The Yoshis.
You're taking the Yoshis with you to Thailand. Okay, yeah, you would have a blast. Okay, now
I would.
if you have to go to Alaska, what channel are you taking?
I think because she's been there a couple of times will be Kelly, slot 500.
Okay.
She could show me around.
So Trace the A says, I'm taking Mr. Handpay to the bath with me. I'm sure you are, Trace the Ace. I said bathroom, not bath. So, hey, there you go.
But have you ever heard Ivy Slots in his live saying he really needs to go to the restroom, but he holds it for eternity? I need that in my life.
Hey, if you
I
watch,
need that in my life.
yeah,
Yeah.
so do I. If you watch some of my early lives, I actually took the live stream into the restroom with me. I'm just saying. It's happened more than
No,
once.
you did.
Yes, I did. I did it like 3 or 4 times, especially the one where I was drinking quite a bit.
Yeah.
Okay. So here you go. We're going to keep on with the quick hits here. If you're sitting on an airplane for a 6-hour trip and you have to sit next to a crying baby or Randy the Slot Wizard, what are you sitting next to?
Randy the Slot Wizard.
Please tell me the crying baby. You messed up right there. You would sit next to
No,
the crying baby.
no. No.
No? Okay. Who do you think makes the better drinks? Trace the Ace or Scotty H Town?
Because Scotty, I would say Scotty, nothing gets Trace the Ace because I don't know.
Okay. You'll go with Scotty there. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see what else we got here. Who do you think would win a race? Jackpot Joe or the Good Life 88?
Good Life 88.
Yeah, really, I think Jackpot Joe's kind of slow myself. So,
No, I don't think.
okay. What's one thing that you would use Vaseline for?
My lips.
Okay. That's a good answer.
Yeah.
Look, the reason I asked that question is growing up, my dad used to.
What would you use it for?
Well, okay, my dad, I would get cut outside. He would say, "Come here, just put Vaseline on it." Everything with him was Vaseline.
Oh.
You hurt yourself, put Vaseline on it. It's all good. And let's see, Jackpot Joe wants to talk about the 4 marriages.
The foot. Uh, yeah. Yeah. Two of them are deceased, but
Okay.
but not when they were with me. It was afterwards. They just, I married my high school sweetheart.
Okay.
I married, I married. I'm currently been married now for 7 years,
Okay.
but yeah, and I lost my ex-husband a couple of years ago. He was living in Vegas and he passed away.
Okay. And so the fourth one is working out fantastic now, right?
The so far okay.
Okay. Hey.
Yeah.
I won't touch the Vaseline question again. Okay.
Please don't.
Shark diving, bungee jumping, or skydiving. What are you choosing?
I always wanted to skydive.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you've never done it yet?
No,
Okay.
but I've always wanted to.
There you go. What's your middle name?
Gay.
Gay. Okay.
Gay. My dad actually named me for an actress. He liked Mitzi Gaynor. I don't know. She's probably older than a lot of the people in the chat. That
Not
don't know who
Randy.
she is. Not
Not
yeah.
Randy.
Anyway, that was named for her.
Okay, what do you think is older, Randy the Slot Wizard or the Horse and Buggy?
Horse and buggy.
There you go. You got it right. There. Hey, she's coming around. She knows now. Okay. If you could spend your day as either a fish, bird, which would it be?
What was that?
If you could spend your day as either a fish or a bird, which would it be?
Bird.
Why?
You have great views up there.
Okay.
Yeah, you have great views and you can sit anywhere you want. And yeah, I think it'd be nice.
Okay, what's a useless fact that sticks in your mind?
A useless fact.
Yes.
Wow. A useless fact. No, there's nothing useless in my mind.
Okay, good,
I don't know.
good answer.
I don't know. Maybe because I'm good with numbers and I know that, but I mean, that's about. I really don't know. Everything up here is pretty good.
There you go. That's good. I mean, some people hold useless facts like the human head weighs 12 pounds, or you know. So, okay. How do you feel about clowns?
I don't like the it clown.
Okay.
I don't like the it clown. That he's creepy. But if I see clowns like at a show or something, they don't freak me out. But the it clown did.
Okay.
I'm not a fan.
Welcome in, Brad 2023. What's going on, bro? Thank you for coming in. Okay, so what's the worst idea you've ever had?
Moving to Texas, and nothing against Texas, because people that live here love this state. But I tell you, once you've lived in California all those years, it's really hard to live anywhere else. It's really hard because you're always comparing.
Yeah,
At least I
exactly.
am.
Exactly. I want to move out of California so bad, but that's a horse of a different color. Okay,
Yeah,
we're down to the last four questions. What's
Okay.
one thing you never got but you want? What's one want you have? Whether it's a trip, a house, a car, red bottom shoes. I don't know. What's one want that you never got?
I would like a beach house.
A beach house. In any beach in particular? You did live in OC.
Oceanside, most
Okay.
definitely.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm going to throw one more in there. Oceanside, do you watch any TV shows
Yeah.
related
Animal
to...
Kingdom.
And that's the one. There you go.
There you go.
I absolutely love that show. I can't wait
Me
for
too.
it to come back. I'm all caught up, ready to go.
It's not coming back, is it?
It is coming back. There's another season that's coming out. I thought that was the end of it, but yeah, they're bringing one more back. I think it's going to jump the shark, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah, that's a great show.
Okay, if somebody's going to come and visit you in Texas, what restaurant would you recommend them going to?
I like Perry's Steakhouse. I also like Ohio Sushi.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I think anybody coming who's never been here, Papados. I mean, it seems to be the go-to place is Papados.
Okay.
Yeah.
Papa Do's. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Last question. What is the best thing that you've ever ate?
The best thing I've ever eaten.
Avalon, be good.
This is easy.
Okay.
California Mexican food.
California Mexican food. What
Yes,
part of
it's a
what
good
part
place.
of
They have, huh?
what part of California? Because I want to go there. I like Mexican food.
Actually, I like. Okay, I like Johnny Manana's in Oceanside. It's
Okay.
going down towards the beach, and Johnny Manana's. I really like. They have really good food. I really like anything that ends with a Bertos, Albertos, Robertos. You know, anything that ends with Bertos is good to me.
Okay. Rigobertos, Albertos, it's all
That's
good.
You got
Guys, when you come to California, just go to the Bertos, any of
Yeah.
them, and they're good.
That's it.
But
Yeah.
I'm assuming once I get down to Oceanside, I will definitely go into Johnny Manana's. Is that what you call
Yes.
it? Johnny Manana's for Scotty H Town, definitely.
Yeah.
Mitzi, is there anything you want to say to everybody in the chat? Guys, if you haven't went over and followed her yet, go ahead and do that. Please give her that like and subscribe and do that. But Mitzi, would there be anything you want to say to everybody?
I just want everybody to know how thankful I am for interacting with all of you and the people that I've met. I try to watch a lot of the slot channels. I love the ones that are up and coming because it's just real to me because I see myself, and I just want you all to know that I really appreciate everything, that all the support I've been given, and I'll continue to support you because I support quite a few. So, I love all you guys. All you guys are just amazing to me. And yeah, you too, RhinoMan.
I appreciate it. You are fabulous. Thank you for coming on the show. Guys, stay tuned for tomorrow's show. It's going to be a good one. And I have a premiere coming on Friday. You're going to have to check that out. Until tomorrow, guys, let the good times roll. And I